Carrie Ann Stout, founder and CEO of Vinco, and I am here to give you a warm and festive welcome to our Vlogmas 2021 series. We have so many things in store for you this holiday season, and I thought that we would kick off day one of Vlogmas with some updates about Vinco, sort of where we've been, what we've been up to, and what you can expect from us in the future. So let's start with where we've been. If you follow us on social media, you've probably noticed that we've not been very active on there since this past summer. I have some answers for that. So, as you know, the pandemic has been a really hard time for a lot of people, creating just such upheaval in our lives and creating financial issues and issues of mental health, all sorts of things. And I am not immune from the world and the things that are going on. And the isolation of the pandemic really impacted me and my anxiety. And so this summer, I decided that I needed to take a step back from some of the things that we were doing here at Vinco so that I could really focus on serving our students that we already had and getting better so that I could continue to show up for our students, our coaches, and this community. And since social media is largely focused on reaching new people and creating new relationships, and it's the place that I was spending a lot of time, I thought it made sense to set that aside so that I could focus on the people who were already here, who are already part of our community, and focus on serving them well. And I'm really happy to say that taking that step back, not just from social media, but from other things, and taking some time to focus on myself and my well being was really what was absolutely needed. I'm doing well. I feel great. And I'm super excited about the things that we have been working on and planning here at Vinco. So that's where we've been. Now, what have we been up to? In addition to my own, healing process and working on my mental health, we have been working behind the scenes on a lot of different things here at Vinco. One of them is a little bit of a rebrand and a website relaunch that is coming soon, and it'll be coming during Vlogmas at some point. And working on new products and services, all of which are going to be launched and coming out through the coming weeks, not all during Vlogmas, some are coming in the new year as well. But we haven't just been sitting idly by. We have been spending this time to create more resources for you. Now, the biggest news of all is that Vinco is expanding from bar prep. As you know, Vinco started as a bar exam coaching company, and we have primarily provided that service and that service alone for the past 7 years, which is still crazy to me that it's been that long and how far we've come from me with a cup of tea at my kitchen table working one-on-one with my very first student. And we are still absolutely providing bar exam coaching. It is the heart of who we are and how we started. So in addition to coaching, Vinco is branching out into offering new services within bar prep, including bar exam intensives and bar exam essay grading. And all of that will be available for your review on our new website as soon as that comes out. But in addition to bar prep, we are now offering services for law students, college students, and professionals. And we are just like beyond thrilled to finally be launching and offering these services. They're all really a natural outgrowth of what we have been doing here at Vinco for all these years. And these are questions that we get. Hey, can you help me, with my essay writing? I'm a law student. Can you help me prepare for my final exams? I don't know how to take notes. What is an outline and how do I make one? And we got pre-law school students and students in college who need help with their study skills, reaching out, asking questions. On the flip side, for the professional piece, we get are students who have worked with us to pass the bar exam, and now they want to open their own business. And they see that many of the Vinco alum have opened and created their own firms or other businesses, or they need like a resume revamp or want help making, a move in their career. So we have branched off into these three additional areas that will all come with one-on-one options and some additional resources as well. So again, like I don't have any other words beyond thrilled, excited, overjoyed that this is finally happening. It has been a great effort on our part to get this all pulled together and really make it make sense within the Vinco brand, right? We are community first. We prioritize all types of diversity. We really want to make sure that if someone's going to invest their time, energy, and money with us, that we are providing something that is going to help them reach their goals. And we wanted to make sure that it was all really cohesive, that once you're part of the Vinco family, that everything that we do here sort of makes sense and fits together in a way that works for you. And that isn't always easy when you're combining different sort of areas of outreach areas, different areas to focus on, right? And so that is where we kind of been spending a lot of our time and getting that together. And a lot of that will be rolling out in this month and over the start of 2022. So that is what we have coming up in Vinco. So with all that being said, what can you expect from Vlogmas? So now that we are not only doing bar prep, but we have all these other topics, our topic, the breadth of topics that we'll be covering in Vlogmas is expanding. So you can get study tips for college students here, ideas for law school, outlining all of the different law school skills. We will be doing a bunch of 2020 different types of like planning things that you can use if you're a student or a professional, goal setting, some leadership tips. So yes, and of course, still tons of bar prep tips and tons of advice. So our tagline last year for Vlogmas was bar prep, but make it festive, and we'll still have that piece of it, and we will obviously still be focusing on our bar prep, but we will be including material for these new areas as well. So a lot of fun things coming up, and I can't wait for you to see all of the useful information that we have put together for you. So with all of that being said, a couple of things for you to do to make sure that you don't miss out. The first is make sure, obviously, that you're following us here on YouTube. That is going to be the number one place where we are delivering our Vlogmas content, but you can also make sure that you're following us across all social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and then you can follow me personally over on LinkedIn, where I will be sharing content as well. And also, I have an ask of you. Now, if you've been following us because you are primarily interested in bar prep content, that's amazing, and you're still going to get that content. But if you know college students or law students who could use the Vinco community and the Vinco vibe in those settings, please share this video with them. Let them know about us and how maybe we've helped you and how we've shared information and resources with you, and how we'll be able to do that for them as well, because now we want to make sure we're reaching all of the people that we're trying to help and not just bar prep only. And then the same thing, if you have friends who graduated or know people who are sort of working on their career, maybe wanting to start their business, go ahead and tag them, share this video with them, let them know that this is a place that they can get those resources. So if you have any questions for us, you can go ahead and leave them below. You can always email us at info@vincoprep.com. And most importantly, make sure that you check back in tomorrow for day 2.